Answer Christy. Welcome in. This is our first givey. This plaid. It's vintage plaid. Guys, it's clearance night. We're clearing it out. This stuff has to go. Hi, Mandy and Lisa Watson. Welcome. Pat, welcome in. Happy belated birthday, Pat. Hello, Lisa Watson. Oh, you're saying hello back. My bad. I said hello already. This is 45 inches wide and it's 29 inches of brown plaid with some blue. Oh, it's tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday, Pat. I'm so glad you're here. Robin, welcome in. Mary Beth, welcome. Guys, I hope y'all are ready for some scrap bags tonight because I have a bunch. Y'all want to see them? Look. It's a full tote of scrap bags. Anybody like scrap bags? Huh? Dangerous? What you mean? What you mean? We got small ones, big ones, all kinds. Bonnie Brickle, what's up, girl? You guys, if you don't follow Bonnie Brickle, you're going to want to. She does amazing fabric shows. I recently purchased some mystery Tula Pink fat quarters from her. Jamie, welcome in, my friend. Jamie's here. Let's give Jamie a round of applause. We've missed you, Jamie. Can you tell? We have new nails tonight. Hello, Mary Beth. Mary Beth, do you like fabric? What do you like to sew? Let's bomb the chat, guys, and tell us what you like to sew. Ooh, quilts are awesome. Do you long arm yourself? Dresses, Bonnie. That's awesome. Thank you. Halloween. Halloween for me. Did a little Halloweeny weenie. You don't? A little bit of everything. Becky, what's up, girl? Oh my God, Becky's here. Yeah, I forgot and was gonna do this nail, and then I got to this one and realized, oh my gosh, you forgot, and you already had that one purple. So you know, Pat, you do hand stitching? That's really cool. That's super awesome. All right, guys, let's see who's going to get this giveaway, get a little help with their shipping. Lisa, congratulations. Congrats, Miss Lisa. That one's yours. Guys, I have a lot of random pieces tonight. I hope that's okay. First piece I'm going to show you is 13 inches wide and 44 inches long. It's a beautiful pink with purple blooms. Beautiful pink, almost lilac. So if you guys are interested in that, let me get it going. I'm going to charge $3. It's 13-inch strip by width of fabric. Sudden Death is on. It's beautiful, and it's got those dimity lines in it. Very, very pretty. Welcome in, Chrissy Rogers. Welcome in. We have a lot of things to clear up. Next one up is a Wyndham. This is a Wyndham Fabrics, and it's got positive words all over it. Will this matter in 5 years? Trust is built on truth. Really cool. This is a cool fabric. So I'm going to run a half yard. Half yard on that one. Hello, Faye. How are you? What's this? These are fat quarters. 2 fat quarters. It did, Becky, it did. Did it not show on your side? What is that?
Chrissy's supper.
How nice. Looks good.
Salisbury, brown gravy, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and corn.
Looks delightful. This is 2 fat quarters, $3. Okay, Becky. I'll rerun it for you. I don't want to hear it. It looks delicious and I'm starving. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. 2 fat quarters, $3. Fat quarter.
This, what you ran?
Yep. Fat quarter, 2 fat quarters, $3. 2 quarters for $3. This is a heck of a deal, guys. These are normally 2 for $5. Mountain Girl, welcome in. Gen Xer, welcome. All right, let's try scrap. This is a quilt cotton scrap bag. Let me show you what's in it. We've got this piece. This piece. That's a pretty piece of paisley. That piece. That one. These are not super tiny, scrappy pieces. These are pretty large. Okay, so you get all of that. Every bit, guys.
Hello, Tracy. How are you, honey?
Okay, this one's a large, and I believe it's all college fabric. Yeah, this is some A&M, LSU. So this is a larger bag, larger scrap bag right here.
Yes, they are.
All for $5. There's quite a bit of this LSU. It ran. Here's a small one. We got a mermaisin strip. We got some orange, pink polka dot, red, sailboats, and whatever that is.
Cotton.
Well, I mean, it's all cotton. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Shasha, welcome in. The painted peach. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Okay, let's see what's in here. Well, I'm going to throw that out, guys. This has got some blue batik, Mickey Mouse, corduroy. Look at that corduroy. Solids, polka dots. That one's got a lot of stuff in it. There's some more pink. All right, let's look at this one.
Tracy said she was fixing to start supper. She'll be late.
Oh, that's cool. We got a bunch of this. That's a cool strap. Oh, this is pretty. Look, guys, there's a whole bunch of it too. It's got like sunflowers and lavender. And there's a ton of it. Oh, that's cool. That's really awesome. You need to share, send your fellow members a text and share the show, because I'm telling you, these scrap bags are overtaking my life and they have got to go. Thanks for looking at it. This one looks cool. Hey, Leilani, we're doing scrap bags. Wow. There is a lot of this. Look. Ton of that. There's some squares. Floral. That was a big one. Green. Black tonal. Happy face. And a piece of seersucker. Yeah, I saw she was doing that. That's pretty cool. She Cocoa Puff. What's up, girl? Welcome in. I know they're cute, huh, Lisa? They're totes adorbs. Remember when that was the whole thing? Totes adorbs. Oh, you know, I always got back orders. Only 975. All right, we're going to look at a big one. Y'all ready? I never have either, Lisa. Okay, this has some satin in it. A big piece of rose floral satin. There is a lot of that there. There is cotton. Wow. This is like a yard. That's a ton, guys. There's Dimity cotton. Huge piece. Oh my word. Look at this. We're having fish sticks. Well, there's a whole half yard right here, Peter Pan. This is one heck of a scrap bag, y'all. Oh, and here you go. An embroidered rose. You can have it all. There's like almost a yard of this. Did you notice that, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
And that.
I knew it was in there.
Oh, my word. Wow, y'all. What are y'all looking for? I feel like I don't know. Because that was a good one. All right, these are a little different. They are what I like to call craft bundles because they have all kinds of fabric in here, and we're going to run them for $5. So here's, well, not kinds of fabric. It's mostly cotton, but they have larger pieces than a scrap bag. So this is the prints in this one, guys.
They were bundles of pieces.
This is, what is this? Hold up. Let me see how big this is. These are huge. All that, guys. Goodness gracious, that micro floral. This is a Kessler pheasant. And then 2 of these. So all of this goes one money, $5. You can have it. Just a second, guys. I'm sharing the show. Hey, Candy, welcome in. So this scrap bag has some quilt pieces in it. Vintage quilt. Here are the vintage quilt pieces that were part of something I bought. There's 3 pieces of quilt and a couple pieces of cotton. So that's considered a mini.
I'm fixing to start something.
Go ahead. Are y'all awake? All right, here's a $5 fabric bundle. Let's look at it. All right, that's not quite a quarter, but pretty big. That's a quarter that's been cut into. That's a strip. We got some, whatever that's called, plaid. More patriotic. More green. More floral. Hi, embroidery by Heather. Welcome in. This has kind of got a bit of a canvasy texture. More stars. Stars. Vintage print. Stars, stars, stars. So, all that, you can have it for $5. Yes, yeah, they are. Those are Moda. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. They're like really hard to get back in these little bitty bags because there's so much in them. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I got really tired. Just like kind of hit me all of a sudden, you know? So I have some cotton scrap bags. That's what we're looking at. They're mini, and then I have larger ones, and then I have like bundles that are larger pieces. This is strips of vintage Winnie the Pooh. We've got some more of the pink birds. We've got some solid blue, some Judy Rothermel. We've got all kinds of stuff in that. That one's a mini. All of it goes for $3. Just buzzing by. Welcome in. Quilty is charged. Welcome in. Tessarian, welcome in. Are you having a show, Wuzzle? We'll raid you. I mean, if you're on, I don't know how long I'm staying. This is a half yard of vintage floral. It's VIP Cranston. Here's the print. Half yard. I mean, that's that. Thank you. Okay, this one, this little piece of gingham is going to come with this half yard. It's like country Arizona man something. Hi, Square Pig. Welcome in. How'd your show go, my friend? I know. Just this one. If it were anyone else, I would not show it. But it's Wuzzle. Know, right? I did them Halloween, but I forgot to do this one. I ran this the wrong price, y'all. Y'all could have told me. $3, half yard, Arizona Joe or something. Truth, justice, and order. Woohoo! Ride 'em, cowboy. Giddy up. I'm so glad, Square Pig. That's awesome. Spread your juju in here. We need it.
Do the rain dance or something.
All right, this is a half yard of vintage Cranston. 2 full fat quarters, $3. Yep, Mama's cooking. We didn't get rated, right? We just have people. Okay. We're having fish sticks and hush puppies and French fries. Here's some candy corn. This is a 20-inch by width of fabric. Yep. Hand me that black half yard down there. It's going to be one of the first ones I ran.
Words on it?
Yep. Thank you, Becky. I'm going to make a Hemingway out of the other half of this. It is pretty, huh, Miss Sharon? It's a Wyndham. Sorry, I've got them running for so long tonight. That's not on purpose. I apologize. This is a big half yard. It is a 20-inch half yard. I don't remember who it's by. SSI. Candy corn by SSI, my loves. Candy corn. Candy. Oh, it ran. 2 fat quarters. Here's one. Here's 2. Yeah. All right, we'll make it 3 fat quarters for $3. 3 fat quarters, $3. Right? Sometimes you can't give it away, darling. Thanks, SRLW, for coming in. This is a Stoff. It's 25 inches of Stoff, and it looks like it's like woodland. So it looks like, I don't know, like woodland creatures. It's Stoff. I mean, if you know, you know. Stoff is the best. You're right, Lisa. That's perfectly fine. I'm just being funny, honey.
That's a dog.
I want to get rid of it, to be honest. That looks like Spuds MacKenzie. This is kind of neat. It says Stoff is made in Denmark. Does anybody know? I'm sure it is. I've heard it's bougie. Tracy Thomas with the steel.
That's what they say.
Oh, it has mushies. I just realized that says mushies, or has mushies on it. Thank you, Tracy. This one measures 18 by 22. Okay, so this is a half yard. I got this from Neon Gypsy. I have like a whole set of them, but I've already used some of the pink. So this is a full half yard. It's vintage. It came from Gypsy. It's a nice pink, though. A little free thread. These are 2 fat quarters. They are cut apart. It is Flo's Little Flowers, Lewis and Irene. 2 fat quarters. Hi, Barb. Welcome in. How was church? We didn't go today. We are still working on the car situation, so. We'll get there, though. It'll get done. This is a half yard. Yes, it was good. Yeah. Absolutely. I knew what you meant. That one's beautiful. Thank you, sweet friend. Thank you all for your bids. I appreciate you. Miss Barb Waltz. Okay, this is a fat quarter, so let's add more. This is a fat quarter. So this is a vintage floral, but look at these colors. It doesn't look vintage, does it? You know, Miss Sharon, we had a real interesting situation take place. It's not exactly broken, but it is not, we're not able to use it at the moment. Oh, thanks. I did Halloween. Purple, and it's a bit of an interesting situation, you know. $3 for both of them. You can have both quarters. Oh, I sure would. Anytime. Mom and I try to do ours on the weekend. I do Mom's for her. We have a little light, you know, and we do like gel polish and put them under the light. It works out. They stay a good while. I do too. I really do. Celia, welcome in. So Patsy, welcome in. Welcome in, Legina.
Get down here and get to work.
Fat quarter 1, fat quarter 2. We'll do an animal duo here. Horses and safari. 2 quarters, $3. Yeah. Yep. I actually, yeah, we are. How's everyone's Sunday? We reorganized fabric and figured out what we had where and worked on that for most of the afternoon, which is, you know, part of it. You got to stay on top of it, especially when you're doing shows like this. Do you? I don't even remember where I got it, if I'm being honest. So this is a large piece. It's not quite a yard. Yes, we have been very busy. Yes. I think it's about 31 inches. And this is a vintage. It's much like sheeting, very much like sheeting. It is a Peter Pan. It's a pink with kind of a mustard. It's much like sheeting. We're going to run this 31 inches for $4. It's very pretty though. I made a Hemingway out of this for a close friend for her birthday. Came out really nice too. Wuzzle! Congratulations, Wuzzle! He unlocked bronze.
On this?
No. He watched 3 shows.
Oh. That's cool.
Oh, Leilani. Click right here, Lisa Watson, on that crown, and it will tell you what you get with each one. Sailor Ice Water, welcome in. Took a minute for me to break those words down, but welcome. This is another Neon Gypsy fabric. I got this from Neon a while back. This is my very last half yard, and I bought a whole bolt. Awesome. My very last half yard. I never did even make a bag out of this. Did you know that? That's so crazy. I bought a bolt. I've been drinking on this Coke all day long.
I know. I do that too. Sometimes that big a Coke, it takes me 2 days to drink it.
Yeah. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. Still waiting to see if you find the graph paper fabric. Oh, congratulations, Tracy. You unlocked silver. Someone told me that you had to click a little button to redeem. So be sure you're clicking up here on the crown and typing it in to redeem your rewards. Because every one of them that I set up has rewards. Okay, so this was cut into, but it's a yard. So it's not full width of fabric, but it is a yard. And it's a vintage, and it's kind of a brick red with a tan background. Oh, Leilani, I might. You never can tell. No telling. I'm not in the same tote as I was last night, but I may run some of those quarters. We just hadn't really. We kind of thought y'all would be into the scrap bags, but there's a lot of them.
Who's that?
Miss Pat. Thank you, Miss Pat. I'll change the time in a minute, y'all. Sorry. Thank you, Miss Pat. This is my last half yard of this vintage Raggedy Ann and Andy. This stuff is worth a pretty penny online, and I forgot to change the time. Go figure. Yeah, it's really adorable. It's got a pretty high value on E of the Bay. Lisa, I do run out sometimes. I do. Thank you, Mountain Girl. I do run out sometimes. It's funny because I'll get really low and then I'll be forced. Mountain Girl, congratulations. Welcome to the family where we love you and Jesus loves you no matter what. I do run out. I do. I get low and I run out and then I freak out and then I find some big stash to buy and then I'm overloaded again, you know? So it just comes and goes. This is 22 inches by width of fabric. It is a Fabric Traditions, and it does have glitter. Yes, Barb, he really does. He really does. He always seems to put it in our path, and it works out beautifully. So we're very blessed. Huh?
New buyer.
Oh, yes, I need to do a givey. Thank you, babe. Let's see. We're going to do this crochet kit. Look, this is going to be the new buyer givey, y'all. I went through the givey tote too. It's called Cute Animal Crochet. We obviously have opened it, but it's not been crocheted. So all your stuff is in there, and you can learn to crochet, apparently. So that's going to be the new buyer giveaway. Thank you, Barb. There you go. Givey's running, so y'all get in the giveaway and try your hand at cute animal crocheting. And if you make a cute animal, you got to send me one, okay? Because there's apparently enough to make multiples in there. And you know what? We're going to put this really cool scrappy piece of indoor-outdoor with it. So that's going to be the giving. All right. These are Jennifer Sampo for Robert Kaufman. It's a 19-inch half yard. So it's a pretty big one. Do I have any quilt kits? No, just the one. Did you buy the Corey Dantini? I do have that Christmas, but it's expensive, Tracy. And I've hesitated to even show it or run it on here. Because it needs to sell for really and truly, in order for me to get what it's worth and my investment back, I've got to sell it for about $260 because of what it is. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on, guys. It's a Moda, and it's an out of print Christmas that is called Swell. And so Swell is just really, really rare. And I just happened to buy a stash that it was in. So anyway. Thank you, Christy. Let's see how big this piece is. Is this like a yard? Oh, it's one of those. It's cut. Okay, let me see. So this is 60 width of fabric, and it has that homespun selvage, but it does not have the other side because it's been cut in two. So it's 60, and let me tell you the width. 15 inches, 15 by 60, and here's the print. And you guys can have it for $3. 15 by 60. Welcome in, Fiedler. Oh, I was. Oh, and here's another piece. You can have that too. Buy one, get them both.
Buy none, get them none.
Oh, well, I'm going to put this with it too. Same price. Now it's up to 3 pieces. You didn't? Well, go do it. All 3 pieces, guys. One money.
$3. Can't even buy a Coke for $3.
Miss Barb can use it. All right, this is 30 inches of black and white currant by Color Principle for Henry Glass. This is a gorgeous fabric. It is black and white currant, and it is Henry Glass. Absolutely stunning piece. Huge half. Oh, you're so sweet, Wuzzle. It'll come together. Okay, guys, so this right here is a very interesting piece of fabric. I believe it has been washed based on the feel. 1 second, let me fix y'all, and I'm gonna have Matt. Let me show you this way. See how it's got like different colors in it? It's like a tie-dye, and it has different colors, but it's definitely, it's a cotton. It's very nice. We had this with our batiks for a really long time. So, let's see. I think we've got 2 yards here. Yep, 2 yards of it. All right. I just wanted you to have a picture of what it looks like. No, he's never too excited about fabric.
I don't get overly excited about much of anything.
Oh, who's getting our Becky? Congratulations, Becky. You're taking home the Gibby. Taking home the Gibby. Okay, so it's 2 full yards of the tie-dye. You can have both yards for $10. $5 a yard. Is it? Well, hello. I show it once in a while. My hair is really awful right this minute because I just got out of the shower. So it's like real fuzzy and, you know. But it's also like massively long.
You want that too?
Yes. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So when I say long, I mean like, look at this. It's like really, really long. So I keep it like wet and let it dry a bit. Yes, Miss Barb, it's so heavy right now. I need a haircut so bad, but oh, Quilted Moose, thank you. Let's do a raid giving. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give away a scrap bag. That's what we're gonna do. So let me show you what's in it. Yeah, I keep mine that way a lot, but it hurts. Oh, this is a good givey. This is flocked. Swiss dot. Red Swiss dot. Vintage floral. Pink and green. Yellow. Oh, look. More vintage floral. More vintage floral. Polka dots. Guys, that's the scrap bag givey. That's the scrap bag givey that's running. So get in that giveaway, and then are y'all interested in seeing scrap bags? Because I'd love to show you some. Because Lord knows I've got a bunch.
Yeah, we got like a...
Okay. So I'm sitting that one over there, but it is the giveaway. This one we're going to do as a mini because it's just not totally full. And let me show you what's in it. So we've got a pretty big piece of this on the edge where it had discoloration from the boat. We've got some more of the sailboat. Pretty big piece. Look at this piece. My goodness gracious. All of this. And, you know, here, the 3 yards that's laying here of this. This is, I don't even know what this is, but it's a bunch. It's polka dot. So, all of that.
$5 we're gonna spend on it. Run it for whatever.
$3. All of these pieces are running for $3. It's a lot of fabric for $3. That lady had some of the neatest fabric. The most recent one we bought.
Mm-hmm.
She did. Hi, Silver Lily. Hi, Hudson's mom. Let's see. Here's another one. This is a mini. Let's see what's in this mini. Green. My goodness gracious at the green. Yellow gingham. Plum purple. Ooh, we got us some. These came out of my stash. I bet y'all know that already. This is a really cool vintage. And then we've got this piece of green and this piece of green. All of it runs for one money. Now this one's a cool vintage one. Y'all want to see this one? This one is true vintage. It came out of an antique shop. Pink pineapple. Let's see. It just says hospitality on that selvage. Lots of pineapple though. Then you've got this vintage. These are like really, really vintage. This is in strips in here. And tons of this. This was at a antique quilt repair shop. So all of that, one money. Very, yeah. This looks like Christmas to me. Like I feel like this could be in a Christmas project. Thank you, Barb. That one's coming to you.
See if I can get all that back in the whole little bag here.
This one's a $5 roll. Y'all want to see it? Look at this stack. Oh, let's see who gets that one. Melanie! Melanie, this whole scrap bag is coming to you. There's a sticker for it. Write her name on it. All right. This is a piece of homespun. You're so welcome. I hope y'all like scrap bags. I have a lot of them tonight. This is a really pretty piece of woven homespun. Then next up in this roll is this Wellesley Connection by Roe Gregg. That looks like a fat quarter that maybe had something cut out of it. Also Northcott. Pink and gray paisley. Little polka dot. Green, dark green. Hey, W&B and Colleen, welcome in. Some maroon, pink. This is Andover. Stars. Look at that teal. Oh, look, guys. This is like vintage cotton that's made to look like 80s denim. There's quite a bit of that in this roll. And this is another vintage floral. You've got a brother-sister design. And last but certainly not least is this vintage floral. So all of this is running one money. You get it all for $5.
Did that come out of here?
Well, it's because we do them like this. We take them and roll them like
Like
this.
that tent that the Harry Potter went into it.
Hold it up. Matt said, did that roll come out of here?
That little bitty thing.
He said, that's like the tent that Harry Potter and them went into.
This gets bigger with time.
Oh, really? Oh, Silver Lily. I wish it was too.
We got this? Melanie?
Melanie.
Melanie.
Melanie C. M-E-L-O-N-Y. Melanie.
I'll put Melody on that one.
Okay, we'll fix it. Because nobody likes their name said wrong. Trust me.
Mel.
Live with the name Larissa your whole life. All right. Big piece. Woven. Really cool woven. This is P. Kaufman. And it's duck cloth. Very nice pink color. Big piece of it too. Weird, kind of a weird triangle cut on that P. Kaufman, but it's still usable. Fall leaves. Vintage. So cool. This is an actual upholstery sample. Very pretty. Let me show y'all this because it's so pretty. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous pastel? And then we have another woven cotton there, the black and white. We have a red here, another red like the top. This is a beautiful soft cotton. And then this one is embossed cotton. All of it for one money. Yeah, the watercolor is very beautiful. I got it from Draz. I just used it came as a set and I used other pieces and didn't use that one.
No. Can't even hold it straight enough to open it to put it in there.
This one went in really easy. You just gotta have a good roll technique, you know? You ever work for a burrito shop like I did? No problem.
I never worked for a burrito shop.
Woo-wee! This one's fat, y'all. Look how much is in this. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Barb. Number 1. We're going to face down a little more. Number 2, 3, 4. This is a shot cotton by K Facet right here. This strip. Number 5. That's almost a whole fat quarter. It's got a little cutout. Number 6. That's cool. Oh, 7. Look at that strip. That's enough to make 2 cosmetic bags, y'all.
It looks like a week.
8. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh. What's that doing in here?
If you get this, you can throw this piece away. I fully support it. There's that.
If y'all have a fire in the winter, you can throw it in the fire.
Wow. How did this get in here?
Y'all put them in there.
This is Moda French
General.
French General. Thank you, babe. Then we have this piece of green.
Is that like another word for Napoleon Bonaparte?
Oh, look. Here's the other piece of that French General Moda. This blue is in here twice with stars. This is a woven plaid.
It's like an old man's shirt that smokes Camels.
This one, this one, more, 2 more, and then last but certainly not least, that. Okay, all of it, guys. And you can burn this one if you buy this and you want to. Just saying.
You can even watch it burn.
It's getting burnt, baby. She's like, I'll buy it just to burn it. She'll buy it just to burn it. How are you, beautiful? There's some good stuff in that roll, Fur Mama.
That's hilarious.
And some really stuff, too. Oh, with that Oklahoma fabric in there. Okay. We don't want it. Mama will take it. She likes them. Oh boy. Oh, where's Jen? I wonder if Jen's here. Yes, agreed, Wuzzle. That's a good use for it. Let me tag Jen's closet.
Well, I don't know how glad I am that they went to the SEC, but
all right.
I took Texas with them.
This one, that's really pretty Harlequin. It's Canvas by Benartex. She's cooking. She's making fish sticks tonight. We've got these pieces that this was part of a bag I cut the top off of that I made that had giraffes. And this on the side is a duck cloth. So there's 2 of those. There's a big piece of black. Jen, look. Look what I found. I made a bag like this, and this is a scrap bag. I had to call you in here so you could see these beautiful giraffes. There's 2 pieces that have giraffes on them. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jen's got to say this. A little bit of seersucker. Ooh, a yellow batik polka dot. I know, I remembered from your show. So this one I'm going to run at 3 because it's a smaller amount. So that one's running. Yeah, it's like all of this for one money. I'm doing little scrap bundles. You want who's the tea sippers? The tea sippers? I gotta go back and read comments. Our church is praying for you one day at a time. We just got through eating Brunswick stew and grilled cheese. Oh, that sounds good. Pat, thank you. Do we have any fabric with money on it? I don't think so. Mom, we don't have fabric with money, right? Do we have any fabric with money on it? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think so. Wuzzle might. Wuzzle has more novelty stuff than I do.
No, we don't have fabric with money.
Check out this roll. You're all out? Okay, I didn't know, so. Oh, man, this one's fat, guys. Y'all ready? This is super pretty, and it's got metallics. Mom, they're missing you. Metallic. Woven, very soft. Fat quarter. That's probably been cut into slightly, but it's a fat quarter. Here's green and yellow. Big strip. Green and yellow again. Green and yellow strip. Vintage floral.
That's into modern chairs.
Lauren's flowers for RJR. It's a half yard that's been cut into. Fat quarter that's been cut into. Purple. San Marco. That's a strip. Mustard color strip. Wyndham Wild End strip. Quilting Treasures black and white. Gray and white. Oh, this is so cute. Homespun texture, railroad tracks and train cars, and bright yellow. All of it is for one money. I know that purple is something, isn't it? I like this. Mm-hmm. This is really pretty too. Thank you, honey bun. Hi, Beville. Oh my goodness, this one is so big it's tied, y'all. This one is so big it's tied. Is Starworks in here? This is a Starworks bundle if I have ever seen one. It is all stars, just about. All right. Strip number 1. This is black with kind of a tan colored star with a red dot in the center. Then we have, looks like a tan color with red, and it's a big strip. We've got Wyndham. Wyndham again. Vintage stars. Leaves. Oh, look. Stars. And more stars. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Look at that.
This is a superstar bag.
Yeah, this if you buy it, you're a superstar. That one, whoo, that one's nice. This one. This one. That one. Holy moly. Y'all, there are so many stars here. Oh, that's not red and blue, it's red and gold. Here's gold. Black and silver. Look at that. That one's pretty. Another one. Hey, Starworks. This is a complete star scrap bundle. And there is, oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. This is 1987 Marcus Brothers. Red with white stars. This is a Faye Burgos stars. So she got here just now, so let me show you. Starworks. It just goes on and on. They're all scrappy, all stars, basically. There's a couple things in here that are not stars, but other than that, it's all stars. You get it all. I understand, no problem. It's going for $5. All pieces $5. It's definitely a big bundle. Cool, Wuzzle, that's awesome. Thank you. And Marshall, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for unlocking bronze. Guys, don't forget, if you are working through the tier system on the rewards, that you click into that crown and redeem your rewards. This is a small scrap bag, so it's going to run for $3. And it is full of cotton scrap, so let's look at it. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Look, watering cans, flower pots, vintage floral. Oh my goodness, they're in flower pots too. Look at that. This is that vintage tulip looking cameos. Plaid. More vintage floral. More of the watering can. More of the watering can. Another vintage. Look at this piece. So pretty. All right, so that bag will run for $3. Hi, Captor. Welcome in. We're running scrap packs. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. We're running some of those famous scrap packs. Ooh, this one's pretty. Here's another $3. We put this together today because we trimmed down fabrics. Okay, ready? Scrap 1. Gorgeous. 2, look at these little doll dresses. This one has been sewn on a little, but it's still usable. Floral. Floral. This is Joan Messmore for Cranston. The roses on lattice. Another piece of lattice. Another vintage floral. This piece has a stain, but you can cut around it and still use that awesome floral. And that piece. All of it goes together. Hey, Spill, welcome in. Oh, Wuzzle. You're always causing trouble. Boy, y'all are a pair. Cookies and tea. That's my kind of night.
Sounds like a good English night.
Cookies and a biscuit. I'm gonna have a cuppa and a biscuit. Thank you, Fur Mama. Where's what? Oh, they're right here.
Okay.
Next. Woo! Fun. Yeah, it is. Number 1. Number 2. You should. Chocolate chip. That's what I'm talking about. Snickerdoodle. This is Robin Pandolph, y'all. Robin Pandolph. Scrap. Big old fat quarter that's been cut into. Beautiful. But you are in jewelry, so I mean, it makes sense that you do ring pops, right? Like, good Lord Almighty, look at this, y'all.
Holy crap.
Look how much this is. Look at this. This is in a $3 scrap bag, y'all.
It has that little bitty spot.
This is what happens when you get tired and you're processing fabric. Right here. This is
Well,
it.
It has a cutout, so it is a scrap.
So then we got this green and we got this strip.
Sometimes this is what happens when I do it.
This is Matt's processing right here. Congratulations, crowd. Matt processed fabric this week. Oh, Mom, thank you. Mom just brought me dinner.
It's like one of those
Thank you, Mom.
platters at Red Lobster with all the fried.
But it's all air fried. Ooh, it's hot. Good, but it's hot. Bye! Yay! Let me see here. Found another one. You've never made them? We make ours in the air fryer. We buy them frozen. We're super, you know, technical.
Yeah.
Maybe I will be able to talk to him if I have a copy of my book by then and give him one. Who are you talking to, Wuzzle?
Somebody else.
Oh, Chris Tomlin. That would be so cool. Going to follow Tracy and do some journals with them. Cool. Where are y'all doing journals? I'm so confused. You have a show? Oh, I get it. Sorry. All right. This is like white cotton muslin. Look how much is this? All right. So that's in a small bag, a $3 bag. So all these little pieces are there also. Here, more cotton, muslin. This is like a batik almost. We got some green stripes green polka dots. That's a white batik. A woven plaid. An orange. A jean. This is stretchy, this chevron, but I use it in bags. Zebra. Another white batik. And glitzy Christmas trees. All right, it's all for $3.
That's a hodgepodge. That's
Hey, 47, how's it going? Are you sewing a lot? He came in before. He said he was learning.
Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9.
Thank you, Giving Tree. That all goes with it, babe.
I know.
Okay. You guys, my good friend, a Giving Tree, she does junk journals, and if you do not already follow her, please take a minute and go do so. This is going to be a $5 start. Let me show you what it is. This is the start of a hexie quilt. Vintage hexie quilt.
Oh, yeah.
Vintage hexie quilt. Okay? And the hexies.
Oh, yeah.
And the hexies already cut out. Okay? So, I'm going to start this at $5, y'all. Oh, I started at 3. My bad. Hold on.
Oh, Giving Tree.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You get it, you get it. No big deal. No, she loves you. Wonder what happened to my tea glass. I was probably out of tea.
I hear it ting-tanging in there.
Huh?
I hear it ting-tanging in there.
I'm so excited for Mama. This will be so cool. This large piece, you could easily pull it like into pieces and use it on journals. Thank you. You didn't have to. It's okay.
Another box for her.
Oh, she's got one under the table. Get it. Let's fill it up too. Hi, Lintana. Thank you, Mom. This one has some red floral. It has the little kid fabric too. Look at this. This is so cute. She's like plugging into the daisy and blow drying her cat. That poor cat looks miserable. We've got some plaid and some solid pink. $3 bag.
What is this?
It's over there, babe. Under that table.
Give me that.
Thank you guys for looking. Gotta get it all back in this little bitty bag. These scrap bags are so big they won't even close. Oh, here's a nice roll. Let's look at it. Here we go. So we've got some yellow stripes. This is multicolored circles. We've got some bright polka dot, grungy, beautiful green, and it has quite a bit. We've got a vegetable print. This is Whistler Studios strip. Well, fruit and vegetable, because there's a tomato. I'm a smart one. This is a strip. The stripes. A blue jean. Then we have some vintage. Polka dots. Polka dots. This one is Freckles by Free Spirit. This is called Freckles. That's so cute. We have a woven plaid. That's a big piece. And a blue. So this is a roll. So it runs for $5, my friends. There we go. We're running. It's a good one, huh? I do too, Cindy. I like the colors. Hello, Jesse. Welcome in. Thank you, Melanie. Awesome. Lost have things in Marketplace, need to move them to tonight's bin. Oh, hi, Picker Adam. I was telling my mom and husband about his show last night. It was so cool. Oh, sorry, Cindy. I'll say hi again. This one's awesome. It is like a dark blue grungy, and it has like lightning. Like, how cool is that? This is a rather large strip of, oh, is he? I've won stuff in his show before. I think it was a sterling silver chain. It was really nice. Oh boy. These are Jay Wecker. These little dolls. Beautiful polka dots. Moda. Woven. These are Pandolf polka dots. That is a huge piece of green. And then 2 more wovens. Tons of stuff in that. Melony. This one's a roll. Super nice roll on that. That's a lot of fabric, folks.
I haven't took a bite of anything yet.
Does she have more than one?
That's 3. Should I leave this one in here since it was a gimme?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm dumping them in the box.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can leave it in there.
No.
That's really cool, Cindy. My son and I were listening to the show last night. It was really awesome.
We've seen him before. We've watched him a couple of
Well,
times.
yeah, we've been in his room. That's what I was telling her. I've won a gimme in there. All right, here's a smaller roll, so I'll run this one for $3. This has got some Christmas trees, some white with blue snowflakes. That's Matt putting ketchup on his food. This one's beautiful. It's like a vintage.
Not all in the kitchen.
Then we have this.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh, wow. This one is beautiful. That's a Moda.
Like a fried.
That's a vintage. I promise it's ketchup. I promise. It sounds horrible, but it's ketchup. Here's another vintage. Okay, enough.
That was a good one.
Gray, brown. Ooh, this is pretty. This is a Civil War Repro by Moda. And then look, pink. Ooh, I know, girl. They're pretty good. Mom did great. Maroon paisley and another micro floral. This is a good pack. It is smaller, so it's going to run for $3.
Look at this.
Bye, Fuzzy.
Bye, Wuzzle. See you later.
Ranch style beans.
She don't like them.
I don't like them. Mm-hmm.
Dinner's ready.
I love them both. This one, but I like the bright too. Thank you, Fur Mama. She has a box.
Got 2 boxes. Oh, that one.
I had to order more large boxes today.
Oh, my mouth hurt.
All right. Super cute. All right, we got stars. Stars. Mustard. This is pretty big strip too.
Mustard.
Nice plaid. That's a big strip. Oh, we sure will.
That last one.
She wants to
Fern,
gift it to Barb.
her and Barb swapped at the same time.
Grungy blue. Green. Look at that. Oh, this one, y'all. Here it is right there. Jan Mullen. Woo! That's the stunner in this one. Maybe. This one's pretty awesome too. This is Jan Mullen. Watermelon stripe is what it looks like to me. Then we've got a kid print. And look at that. Wow. That's gorgeous, y'all. This is a nice roll. It's running. Thank y'all for being here tonight. We appreciate you.
Is CJ here?
Mm-mm. She was in a different show though, so she may be buying, something she needs.
Yeah.
So, I'm uncovering more rolls here.
I'm telling you, laundry ruins everything.
This one is a $3 roll. Okay, so there's a ton of this. Look, we're talking like a lot of this. Okay, so that one, this super cool one, this one, this colorway, this came from Spill, and that fall leaf. I had like 5 different colorways that I'm using and then left one. These are good. Fish sticks are really good. Thanks for looking, friends. Let me see. Oh, I already showed that one. Hold on, I'm switching my tote around here. This is a good one. It's a big one. Uh-oh. Almost knocked you over. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see what we got in here. We've got faux denim. That's a Moda. These are all scrappy packs. If you're just coming in, this is a Robin Pandolf. That's like a half yard that's been cut into. This one's really pretty. Dallas Cowboys and some kindergarten lettering. Oh,
Same classification.
you guys, it's flocked. These yellow buds are flocked. And look how much there is. Oof, a bunch. And this piece measures 25 by 25. They lost. Huh, who knew?
It was like 45 to 20 or something. 19, I think.
Really? Who'd they play?
New Orleans.
Oh,
They're like real good.
are they?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if the Cowboys play really bad.
Woohoo! Flock for life, friend. Flock for life. I can't believe that flock made it to a scrap bag. But it did. All right, let's do a little roll. Love these strips, guys. I use these for bias binding a lot. Pink. Another pink. Another pink. Another pink. A purple. A green. A blue. Oh, these are cute. It's dragonfly strips. There's some faux leather in here. Cloudy and purple. This is kind of super small. It did. So I'm going to run this one for $2. Becky said, I heard pink at least 3 times. Hey, Des, welcome in.
$2.
Yeah, I ran it for 2. It's a small one. Thank you, beautiful friend. Jeez, that barely fits in the bag. All right. So, fabric number 1.
I don't think any of these fit in the bag.
Fabric number 2. These are big pieces. Fabric 3. Big, huge piece. Vintage micro. Vintage micro. Floral. This is that Dutch heritage, this strip. French General. French General. And French General. Moda. This is a good pack, guys. Quality fabric in there.
I'll be up on the pot.
Good Lord, Mom. You take it easy. I mean,
A lot of fiber.
pace yourself.
I'm waiting until the last. You know.
Thank you, friend. Mom made ranch style beans. I'm trying to get my husband to pace himself.
They're so good.
I don't like them at all.
I love them. They're nostalgic to me. I don't know.
My
Right,
dad
yeah.
used to cook
Y'all,
them when we were
look at
little.
the size of this one. Oh my God.
Of course, my dad, you know, he just dumped them in a bowl and put them in the microwave. So.
Oh no, mine are seasoned.
Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. For Mama. So this looks like a fat quarter.
What are ranch style beans? Really?
Oh Lord, they're in a can.
They're chili beans.
Girl,
You can buy them
I don't like
When
them.
they say ranch style, or you can buy generic brands. They're called chili beans.
To me, they're just pinto beans with a little bit of kick.
Yeah, but they got a weird taste. I don't like it.
They're a little spicy, but for me, they're like a red bean with a taste of chili.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like them.
Not for me. Okay, I did those two. Then we got this one. Hi, Margaret. Welcome. We got this crackle. This is massive. Dry goods by Brackman and Thompson for Moda, Roland Prairie. What was wrong with this? We could have cut like 3 fat quarters out of that.
That's not sold.
Lime polka dots.
Where's another?
That's very limey.
That's that bad.
I think we made them. We were gonna do a game show with them,
And they were going to be prizes, yeah.
and they needed to be hunky. They needed to be
That one, buttons, quilt for a cure. That's an damask. And then these are those pastel strips pieces, sample pieces I got from Draz.
We were making them chunky.
Man, that's pretty.
Measure up to the $5
Wow.
game show.
And then another of the quilt pieces. So, guys, all of this, we're good. How are you, darling? We're eating and running. Eating and running fabric. All of this, one money. It's a lot.
I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm going down like Gavin Timber.
Did you know that I went to bed last night and slept until 6 o'clock this morning?
You what?
I went to sleep last night and I slept until 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, but I come through the living room having my nostalgic not midnight, but 1:30 in the morning snack, and you was sitting there watching TV. And I said, "What are you doing still alive?"
Why, Matthew, we're in there buying teamwork.
We weren't buying anything. We were looking at it. All right. This one's awesome.
Sorry.
We got some embroidered stars. Some stars on cotton. We have some blue. Silver. We have some brown.
Yeah.
Woven brown plaid.
Like I wouldn't
Y'all, look at this pink. Oh my goodness.
With super.
Look at that one.
I don't know if I would buy bags on there, but I might buy something else.
And there's quite a bit of that.
Yeah, Dollar Tree ziploc.
Anyway, you get it all. It's a small one, so we're going to run it for $3.
I'm
I'm going to open it to this because that's gorgeous. There we go. It's running.
They probably had bread ties on them.
Welcome in, your Harito and Amy Jo. Fancy this. Welcome, welcome.
Got a donkey in here.
She got full. Thanks for looking, friends. Mom, are you all right?
Yeah.
All right. This is another $3 pack. Let's take a look. All right, we got a couple large pieces of this vintage floral. We've got these birds. This is a nice abstract piece. This is a canvas weighted cotton, navy blue. Then we've got this gorgeous yellow. We've got a fall with glitter. We have this vintage, and this. All right, that one's gonna run. I don't know. I guess Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the tripod right.
Somebody lives in Vegas.
There we go. It's running. I think Jen's Closet sent it to me. She lives in Vegas.
She lives in Vegas.
Thank you, sweet friend. Mom's about to hiccup all the way out of the sewing studio.
Sweet. Hey, boy.
You ate it a while ago. Well, give me the keys and I'll come to the store.
Where's her shoes? That's what you're running on. They are. She's dying over there. All right. This is a fat quarter that's had a cut taken out. Hi, cats. Welcome. Then we've got this gorgeous dark green. Another fat quarter that had a cut out of it. Vintage red floral, piece 1, piece 2. Vintage again. Oh, y'all. Vintage. Mom, she said eat a spoonful of peanut butter. It would make it stop. That's Moda. And then there are 15 pieces. 19 by 15. Red squares. 19 by 15, and there are 15 of them.
I have to get some of that.
So you get it all.
Sorry. I just thought you got my phone.
You need it?
Well, I'm going to go to bed. That's my alarm.
Good night, Mom.
Good night. I love all of you guys. God
She
bless
said
you.
eat a teaspoon of sugar. It's an old farmer trick.
Well, yeah, and then y'all have to get me in the hospital for a coma.
Thank you, Barb. That's beautiful, and I can't wait to see what you use. They're telling you good night.
Also helps the medicine go down.
Huh?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
That's Barb Waltz. You got it? These are so good for junk journalers, right? This is a big one. Wait a minute. Fur Mama, did you bundle this and I forgot? I think she did. She bundled this. No? Okay. I'm just making sure.
I think she has a box over here with some yarn.
She's got a lot of stuff in here.
Thread. Spoon.
You got several boxes going out, Tracy, because we found a bunch more of your stuff.
They cleaned out the room today, and there's like 3 boxes.
Yeah, we cleaned out the sewing room today, and there's a lot that we just have had sitting. So,
Merry Christmas.
surprise, Happy Meal. All right, there's a lot of this print. It's almost like a paper doily, you know, like it has that shape or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. So we've got 1, 2, 3 pieces of that red. Here's another colorway of that one I showed earlier. Then we've got pink, more red, green, gorgeous. Look at these little doe and a fawn. Isn't that cool? Then we've got a really nice, almost like a quilted piece. We got blue, tan, black. Just a second. Let me get a drink, guys. Then we have this one. Faithfield. Thank you, sweet friend. We'll run a givey. We're going to run a handmade crocheted jar topper and 2 yards of grow grain. We are showing scrappy packs. We're showing scrappy packs, guys. So far in this one, here's what you've missed quickly. 4 pieces of this red, a winery scene cotton, pink, more red, green, purple. This one's kind of quilty. This one right here, it looks like pre-quilted. Love you back. Thank you. See, it looks like pre-quilted gingham. We've got stripes, tan, black, this piece of vintage little chickens and bunnies. That's a piece of vintage kids. So a few squares there of vintage. We've got a light blue and white square. This is like shimmery polka dot. It's a big old piece. It's an Andover Ida sitar. And then we've got this one and this one. So it all runs for one money. These are scrap packs and they all run for all the pieces, one money. It's going. It's a good one. Huh? Margaret, congratulations. Congratulations. We'll give you a hand clap for unlocking bronze. Good job. This is a beautiful scrap pack. And a ton of it at that. So I do have one that is like a massive bag, but I'm not going to pull it all out. Let me show it to you guys.
It's like 2 gallons.
So this is a massive piece, like massive scrap. There's blue tractors. There's like browns, pinks. So, and then like it's busting open. There's so much in it, it's busting open. So I'm going to run this scrap bag for $10. I'm not even sure I know what all's in it, if I'm being honest. Wait, I got to do it on the other weight.
Some eyelet, something.
There's some eyelet in there.
No, those are just flowers. They look like pallets. Superman, Batman.
This one I have to move. I had to move the weight up, guys. So I'm running it for 10. It's massive though. Like that's a lot of quilting cotton scrap right there. There's just so much of it. Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of cool pieces. This is what when we're cutting. So, oh, there's a Superman something.
Yeah.
It's like pink Superman.
Batman right there or something.
Super cool. Thank you, Melanie. I hope that works out great for you, my darling. All right. So, Now that we've done those, let us switch totes, guys. Give us just a second. Just sit it into the tote, because I'll be able to tell. Can you put all this into here and then switch me totes out? Oh, I will run this. Let me see. I'm gonna run this for $2 tonight. All right. There are 40 appliques in this that I have cut around them. Roughly cut, not fussy cut. Oh, a Giving Tree. Congratulations. These are coming to you. The black that we had with our fabric in it. So we're going to look through these 40 right quick. We're not going to go super long. These are all teddy bears. And I think there's like, a creepy doll riding a rocking horse. I don't know. Some people probably don't think she's creepy. Anyway, they repeat, and there is 40 of them. I'm going to run this all 40 for $2. They've got to go, guys. It's got GTG. This stuff has to go. I have no room. So all 40 of these for $2, guys. All right. Thanks for looking. Let me see here. I have a couple more we're going to build a couple vintage lots here. This is like a vintage. I'll put them in your thing. They can be a sponsored one. Totally fine with me. Honest to goodness. This is like a little vintage thing. This is a vintage doily. No, it's a vintage apron. So we're going to build a little vintage bundle. These two, I know, but I don't mind. And then we're going to throw this fat quarter in too. So all that for $3. Here, put these in Tracy's. She's going to use them as gibbies. They're really cute. It's okay. It's no problem. No problemo. Here, baby. And take the ketchup. These are so cute, Miss Barb. I love these. And you can tell these baskets were hand stitched. How sweet is that? So darling. Okay, here's another vintage lot. We got this little guy. This was the end, I think, of a pillowcase, but I can see that it would have use. Uh-oh, sorry, didn't mean to bump you guys. We have this. These have been laundered, by the way. I laundered them. This one. And this is a big, huge tablecloth. It has some staining, but I do think somebody could find some use and or add to it and make it really beautiful. The florals on it are still there. All of it for $3. Yeah. No, don't do that.
No.
Can you take your plate while we're in so we get it out of the way? Thank you, darling. Okay. Y'all ready for some fabric? Oh, we're going to move the camera up just a bit because we have some yardage. That's Miss Barb's also. First thing up tonight is Joan Kessler for Concord Fabrics. This is the print. Little peach flowers on a blue. You always ask me, Leilani, and I don't know what you're talking about, honey bun. Which dark green? Okay, let me pin this. Hold on. This is for 1 yard of the Joan. 1 yard of the peachy floral. Tell me what dark green you mean, honey. This is it's like a corduroy. It has like a corduroy texture. The house that I dug this out of, I have laundered this. I washed it and dried it and ironed it. But the house that I dug this out of, oh my gosh, y'all. It's beautiful. Beautiful. 1 yard for $5. Isn't it pretty, Margaret? Oh, I love it. Thank you, darling. Margaret, there's about 10 extra inches, but I'm going to leave it. You take it and do something amazing, okay? I knew there was at least a yard, but I didn't know how much. That's Miss Margaret Riggleman's right here. You're so welcome. It does. It's gorgeous. Like, it just has a serious beauty about it. If you stick them on the inside and then fold it over, they're more likely to stay, I think. Because they're different stickers.
Yeah.
1 second, guys.
All right, go ahead. I'll have to stop.
I'm not. I'm just waiting. It's not exactly the same as stopping. All right. Next up is a Cranston large print. Beautiful roses. I mean, they are gorgeous. Like this one. So pretty. Man, oh man. 1 yard is running. I know, girlfriend. It is beautiful. The blue is nice in the background, but this purple lilac in that rose just takes me to a level.
Do not cut yourself.
Oh, I won't.
Looks like you're awfully close to the table.
It's all right. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what's left. 1 yard, 10 inches. Gonna run the last yard with the 10 inch. You can have it all. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Julep. Where's my little stand? Is it over there?
Good one. I don't have a phone. Place whatnot. when it opens, it goes.
I gotta turn it down because it's probably still on volume. 1 second, guys. I'm just opening the show so I can move the camera. This silly phone. Okay, there we go. We're gonna move this camera over here. Is that okay? Can y'all see the fabric okay if I do the camera that way? If it's out here. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna make a little tunnel right here. All right, this is a very boho stripe that came out of that the house that I dug out, the corduroy. I'm pretty sure it's 1970s. I did wash and dry this. It's perfectly fine. All across here, it does have some slight discoloration, but it's still really awesome.
Lots of usable there.
Huh?
So lots of usable.
Oh yeah, it's all usable. And I'm going to run the whole piece. It's more than a yard. It's about 1 yard and 15 inches. But you can have the whole thing. And this is a genuine 1970s stripe right here. Boho as all get out. That's okay. Thanks for looking. It's not for everyone. But it is pretty. I think we have one more yard. Open that up so we can check. Yep. We got 1 yard left of this one. Very pretty. It's a Cranston. Very, very, very pretty. Hi, Deb. Welcome in. Firefly, welcome. Natalie, welcome. We are running a vintage Cranston 1 yard piece. Next up, also Cranston. So this is like that same color that Margaret picked up a while ago, but it has smaller blooms. So I'm thinking it might have been the coordinator. We're going to run 1 yard. Well, when you have the large print, you know. All right. Have a lot of vintage florals, and they're so pretty. Oh, this one was new. So we found this one today going through the sewing room. I don't know what I had put it back for, but it is so pretty. It's got that same blue color, but the blooms are really nice light pink on this. So very pretty, very light pink blooms. And this is for 1 yard. Pam Cox, Lisa in the Meadow, Carolyn, and Fancy This. Welcome to our show. I'm so sorry, Margaret. They're not going anywhere, dear. You can inbox me anytime, my love. So this one is another VIP Cranston. Let me see. So we've got grapes, blueberries, and it looks like apples to me. Grapes, blueberries, apples. This is for 1 yard. Now this one might go because this is all I have is about 1 yard. Very pretty though. Is that better if we come down a little?
A little bit.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, this is new too. We found this today going through. You want to talk about a very interesting vintage blender? This one is cool. I love how the two squares are open and they interlock. Isn't that so cool, you guys? Like, they don't make prints like this anymore. I don't know. I like them. I think they're awesome. I love the color is kind of like a brick red. Like it's very maroonish brick.
Right.
Sherry, welcome. It does. It looks like a square chain link. And I guess it could be two C's, right? Like it could be a C and a C. Maybe it's old Coco Chanel and I didn't know.
Only $57 a yard.
You could do a Faco Chanel.
It'll be $27 a yard.
Now this one, y'all, I gotta tell you, this is absolutely stunningly beautiful. It is springtime. It is beautiful. I mean, it's just all the things, right? Like those blooms. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. This is for 1 yard, guys. Good God, I don't know what is wrong with my mother.
What?
She just sent me a text and all it said was Lynch. You just never know with her.
She's like a delusional one.
I think she was trying to spell lunch and it autocorrected a little further. That's good.
Oh,
Thank you, Miss Barb.
Tell her starve.
We've got one more of this beautiful springtime Cranston. Yeah, I hope so. I hope she's not like trying to tell me something. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Marty, guys, if you are someone who uses beads or jewelry of any kind, if you love my jewelry, a lot of my supplies, oh, I'm sorry, Barb, I cut it. A lot of my supplies come from Marty Robbins, so you're going to want to bookmark her shows. Miss Barb can tell you she has fantastic stuff. This one is another one of those vintage blenders that I'm in love with. It's a signature classic by Oakhurst. It's also that brick red, and it is your classic small print gingham. 1 yard is running. You're welcome, honey. And she just recently made 1,000 sales. So let's go show her some love and show her what it's like to make, instant money.
Instant money.
And y'all, she's so charitable. She goes out in her community and really makes a difference. And she loves Jesus. And
hey, she told me about that place.
Well, I went in and tipped when she was in there, so they maybe can pay for a meal. Okay, Thank you, Tanja. Let me see how much I have, and I'll run it again.
Y'all are making me want to move to Alabama.
2, Fur Mama said, not happening. You're stopping in Georgia and staying. 3, I have 3 total yards, so I'm going to run it 2 more times.
She was at a nonprofit restaurant the other day. I thought that's like my dream. To own a nonprofit restaurant so homeless people can go eat for free.
Yeah.
I have a servant's heart when it comes to homeless people.
Margaret said, no, y'all move to Louisiana. Okay, last yard. Thank you, Tanja. I got you for 2 so far. And the last yard is running. It's a really nice color. I didn't expect to like this that much. And I do.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I did learn today that Alabama is the cheapest place to live in America. So we might be moving.
Okay, pick up where there's a 1 yard. Pull it all the way to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pick up there. Okay, and then hand it to me. And we're going to switch ends. Put that on your line. You just lost your pen.
It's like the 37th time since I started doing this today.
Yes, move. Recommended near me. Marty. You guys, I think the solution here is y'all all move here. We'll just have a whole town. Okay, Miss Tanja, I've got you for 2 yards of that. Let me get it folded up so we can package it out nice.
Let me tell you, we both work from home, so we'll move just about anywhere.
Yeah, we work from home, and the company I work for is in Alabama, in Birmingham. So
Well, the company I work for is in Michigan, and I am not moving
we
there.
are not moving to Michigan. I can tell you that straight up. It is too cold there
Well,
for this old Southern gal.
Detroit's there. I wouldn't ever move there.
I think so. Girl, I don't want to live in Beeham. Maybe Hoover, but not Beeham.
We couldn't afford Hoover.
We can afford Hoover. We'll make it work. I'll call Jim. Be like, hey, Jim, I want to move.
I need a life.
What?
I need a cost of living.
Oh, Whosoever Gospel Mission in Philly, and we do lots of him. That is so cool. It's not real cold right now, Lisa.
I don't know. All the people I work with are in Saginaw.
Check this out, guys. Super pretty, large diamonds. This is my hand next to the diamond, so you can see they are a large print. But it's still very beautiful. It is a Cranston, I believe. Is it? Yeah, Cranston. Home Fashions. You have family in Saginaw, Texas, or Michigan? Let go, baby. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, in the Upper Peninsula.
Michigan. That's cool. I knew there was one, just couldn't recall who. I thought it was Bon Jovi, but I wasn't going to say that until, you know what I mean? Because then I'd be like laughed out. Okay, this one's really awesome, guys. This also came out of the house that I dug things out of. So this has been washed, dried, and ironed. The whole yard or more that I've got. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. I'm going to run a 1 yard, but that's it because I plan on making a Hemingway from this. Very, very pretty fabric, though.
How much is the last fabric?
How much do I have?
This one didn't go.
Yeah. I got 1 yard and 30 inches, Tracy. Oh, it's a $5 yard. Did I run it wrong? I thought I ran it right, but this one. Yeah, it's a $5 yard. I don't know. Yeah, she should. Tracy, I'm going to send you the whole piece.
Oh, stupid. Where'd you go?
Gift for me. This one's kind of cool, too. 1 yard and 11 inches. I'm going to run this at the whole sheet, too. Whole piece, too. Hi, Wicked Sherry. How are you? This is going to run whole piece as well. It's very green, and I believe those are Model Ts. Or some car expert may know better than me. But it's 1 yard and 10 inches. You can have the whole piece for $5. Uh-oh, I got it too far over. It's like some kind of little classic car. It's a pretty green. Looks like should go on like a golf bag or something. That's the vibe I get from it. Looks like a golf print to me. Oh, speaking of a golf print, I have a cool golf print. I got about 60 yards of it. like a lot of yards.
You want to like use it for carpet in your house.
You
right?
could. This is a VIP Cranston. We have a lot of Cranston florals. Here's what it looks like up close. Beautiful little clover heart blooms on this, and a nice leaf pattern with some stippling in the background.
I thought it was cool because it was the fabric they used to make the jackets for the people at Disney.
It is really cool. Like the employee jackets at Disney were made out of this golf print that I have. It's pretty insane.
I'll sell the whole thing for.
No, you will not, because I can't ship the whole thing. No, sir.
I'll drive it up there. I'll run U-Haul wherever y'all want.
Delivery. What are you doing today? Making a whatnot delivery.
Where to?
Whatnot delivers?
Canada.
Stop it. All right, this one I've got about a yard of, and I only have one. Let me see if it says anything. It does not, but it is super, super soft. Saturated and soft, and it has that, it's somewhere between mauve and brick red in color. You can have the whole piece. It is more than a yard, probably about 5 inches over. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. Got some beautiful vintage fabrics running tonight, Mary. If you like vintage, you're in the right place. Howdy, Jean. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. How about we're going to do a giveaway on this yard of fabric. 1 yard of fabric right here. It's in the giveaway. Go get it. Get in there. Get in there. That's our raid giveaway is going to be this 1 yard of fabric. It's 1 yard, 5 inches, but you're going to get the whole piece. How many people y'all know giving away 1 yard of fabric? Nobody, because Jesus loves you, and so do we, no matter what.
What's 5 inches between friends?
Matt Woods. If you are going to act like Mama and Wuzzle, you're going to have to go to Wuzzle's show. Gravy Boat, welcome in. Thank you so much, guys. If you do not follow Hattie Jean, please give her a follow. She is a wonderful seller in our awesome category, and we love her to bits. So make sure that you take a moment while we're running a yard of fabric as a giveaway to go and follow Miss Hattie Jean, which I'm sure most of you already do, but if you don't, now's the time. This is the place, and you are the one. You're so very welcome. Thank you for the raid. All right, let's draw this yard. Who's in it? Who's in it to win it? Here we go. Here we go. Lisa! Congratulations! Yay! Oh boy, this is pretty. Look-a here, look-a here. How gorgeous is this, y'all? This lady that I bought this particular stash from, she had a thing for brick red, I feel like. Don't you think, guys? 1 yard of this beautiful floral is running. I know, Margaret. I know. I'm sorry. Let's see how much there is of this. I sure did. It's beautiful, though. It would have snagged me, too, if I'm being honest. We just have so much beautiful fabric is the thing, you know? This Cranston, oh, y'all, Cranston did something amazing with dark navy blue. I have never seen this in a newer print, but these older florals that have this dark navy, oh my gosh. Look at that. Is that not amazing? We've got a nice, beautiful orange and a red bloom, and then that lighter blue and the green. I know, Barb, that's what gets me. This is not the only one we have that's like this, but it's the first one on our stack. But man, oh man, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Miss Margaret, she's like, I can't do it. You guys, Margaret is also a seller in fabric, and I know recently she has struggled to get her shows, get them out there and get people in and buying. And if y'all would please take a second to go over to her show, her page, and bookmark her show, okay? Because she's got beautiful stuff. I mean, absolutely beautiful stuff. And we want her to, achieve success just like all of us, okay? So y'all do that for me. This is the last yard I have of the green. Again, with the rich, beautiful blooms. Let's look at them up close. We've got some hollyhocks, some Margaret Riggleman right there, right below your comment, Lisa. She needs some bookmarks and follows so y'all can go buy some of her beautiful fabric too. This is a stunner, guys. This is a stunner. It is deep forest green on the background. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Marty, you'll love her. She is so sweet. I could listen to her talk all day. Linson, she said, I know a good Cranston when I see it. It is beautiful, though, I'm telling you. This is one of those that you're just like, tell me how I can use this. Like, I want to see that in, like, flying geese in a quilt. I think that would be so pretty. This is a good green, very good green and white blender. We've got some stippled circles, and then we've got beautiful white blooms. We haven't done anything. Oh, we spent the whole day working on stuff. But yesterday I spent the whole day doing whatnot shows.
Yeah.
Like different shows. I did diamond paintings. I did all kinds of stuff. How many of you guys diamond paint? Boy, I do. I can't get away from it. It is amazing. Hey, Southern. What's up, girl? This is a Peter Pan. That's awesome. This is a Peter Pan, and it's a black background Peter Pan. Now, this is as vintage as it gets, guys. Me too, guys. And I have some I can sell. If y'all want to see them, I will show them to you because I do have some I can sell. I had some left for my diamond paint show. Oh, gosh. I love doing it. Love doing it. So, Margaret, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I can show them to y'all if y'all want to look. Y'all can tell me in the chat. All right, we've got 1 yard and 10 inches. 1 yard and 10 inches on this one. This is that classic micro floral. Very classic, very beautiful. The background is cream colored. It is so soft. And the floral is a light blue. Almost like Delft is what it reminds me of.
What'd you say?
Delft pottery.
Oh.
Cody, UC, welcome in. Ooh. Here's another one of those gorgeous retro florals, like super groovy. Look at this. How awesome is this? Oh my gosh. 1 yard. I know, girl. I know. And it's textured, so it's got like dimity texture. So it's a textured cotton. It has been washed and dried. It's amazing, right? Giving Tree? I know. I'm stoked by this. The colors are awesome. This is a Cranston. It's kind of a different Cranston. This is a gray, which I've not seen a lot of gray background Cranston, but the colors really pop of the floral. I mean, they're stunner. And those, just that little hint of purple does some cool stuff.
It's like drab looking on the camera.
It's not drab in person, though. It's rich. Here, let's unfold it because it's not folded correctly so we can know how much we have. There you go.
Since you didn't care.
Well, I think I've got 2 yards. I just want to get it straight so we can figure that out.
What you do here?
It's got a fold here. If you pull it straight, it'll start to work its way into it. Here's the 2nd yard. I definitely have 2. You can do it, babe. You can do it. Here. Did that help?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little skinny over here.
Here. How about I take that in? You take this in.
You just wadded it up again.
No, I didn't. It's fine. Okay, just pull it all to you.
Oh my God.
So that we can.
There we go.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Pull it. Little more. Right there. I'm still really surprised that I've not caught my shirt cutting like this.
You're gonna cut yourself.
Nah, I'll be all right.
I got this one.
Miss Pat.
Pat.
And this is Margaret Riggleman's. Welcome back in, my textile obsession and days.
There's no gibbies tonight.
Yes, there are. Stop it. This one's very vintage. I think it's it came out of that. This was 2 separate hauls. I still have it, but I'm cutting, like I'm sitting back in my chair right here and I'm cutting along this line. And my husband is scared to death I'm gonna cut myself. Hi, Anjo. Welcome in. 1 yard and 17 inches. So 1 and a vintage half. And I'm going to run it all. I washed, dried, and ironed this. Okay. It is legit 1970s. It's like a, it's almost like a grungy brown. And then these are bright orange, peach looking blooms. It's really, really cool. But you can have the whole 1.5 for $5. I just want to see it live on because it was going to die in that little house I dug it out of.
That was not a little house.
Well, I mean, had a lot of stuff in it.
A lot of dirt.
It did that.
Those rooms upstairs were cool. I'll never forget that. That's a yard.
Oh, no. That's a yard. So this is a grungy blue, and this color is a green. It's like forest green, and it is. It feels amazing. I don't know what the brand. Oh, Benartex. That's why. It's Benartex.
It's a good Inside bag thing.
Yeah, it almost looks batik. It's not batik, but it almost looks it. Benartex is just good stuff, man. Very beautiful. Thank you, Pat. It's Pat's birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Aunt Joe. I like it. I think it looks pretty.
Okay, Vaughn.
Don't call her that on here. Only I can do that. This is...
I had to.
Thanks, Aunt Joe. This is out of that same house. It's washed and dried. Hi, card breakers. This, see, you can tell I washed it. Washed, dried, and ironed. It's a boho stripe, and it's really neat. Like, it's, I don't know, it's really pretty. So it's blues and then golds. I don't know. I loved this fabric. I thought whoever this woman was that bought all this, I could have been friends with her, I think. I think we'd have been buddies. We definitely like the same kind of fabric.
Yep.
Oh man, this one's pretty too, y'all. This is more of that micro. And the background is very fuchsia. Karen and Dwayne, welcome in. Karen and Dwayne. Don't say it. Because you are not drowning. I could just look at you and know where you were going. Like, it was that quick. Renee, welcome. Renee, congratulations. Congrats, Renee. Welcome to our family where we love you and Jesus loves you no matter what. We have multiple yards on this one, so I'm going to run it again. If anybody else wants a yard or if Renee wants two, there's plenty. Oh, we got to do a new buyer giveaway. Dadgummit, I just remembered. Hold on, I'm sucking in. So I don't cut my belly off. We're going to give away a fat quarter. Vintage fat quarter. New buyer givey is a vintage fat quarter. Guys, we probably won't be on a whole lot longer tonight because we both work tomorrow. No, it's not. Don't say things like that. Good Lord. Okay. Next, micro floral. Look a here, look a here. Cream background, orangish red blooms, darker cream blooms, and the leaves are blue. So, Lisa, I do medical billing for a large pain practice out of Birmingham, Alabama. And Matt is a reacquisition specialist.
Yeah, well, I'm a repurchase coordinator for General Motors.
Yeah. So he buys back people's cars when it goes bad.
I deal with the lemon law.
Thank you, Renee. Pull that down just a little more.
I write people checks all day.
Pretty much.
More than I've made in my entire life. Sometimes.
For broke cars. Just buzzing by. Buzz on in here, baby. Buzz on in here and buy you something pretty. This is a 28-inch piece. 28 inches. And it is all London Collection Rose and Hubble. Absolutely worth the $5 for the 28 inches. It's Rose and Hubble, friends. That's imported fabric. Yeah, absolutely. I've been at my job for 6 years. Well, 7 in December. I love it. I work for great doctors.
I've only been at mine for 6 months. And I love it. It's fun.
He loves it. Look at this vintage floral. It's a vintage.
I did insurance for a long time, and it's stressful.
Y'all, this is purple background, very plum colored background. The floral is completely saturated. The colors of the floral are kind of a mauve rose, a tan, and a beautiful blue. So this is a purple or plum purple background. $5, 1 yard. And it's a Springs Industries. Don't forget to join the giveaway for the Vintage Fat Quarter. Thank you, Miss Pat. There is another yard of this. I'm going to go ahead and run one more. I figured she'd want to. Thank you so much, Miss Pat. Let's get your 2 yards.
As they say, those yardos.
Those yardos. Woof it up. What's up, friend? Talk about another gorgeous print. Oh my goodness. If you've been with us the last couple shows, you've seen this because I love it so much. I couldn't keep it hidden. These are big, beautiful blooms. Purple, light blue on a navy blue background. They are stunner. 1 yard is running. Absolutely stunning colors in this. Fur Mama, did you get this one too? Because it's pretty amazing.
Well, she got it yesterday. So amazing that nobody wanted it.
So amazing. Here's another really gorgeous Cranston.
That was pretty.
This is very different for Cranston, but it's really pretty. At first, when I first looked at this, I thought it was really orange, but there's a lot of pink in this too. The background is a pink.
It's 2009 Cranston.
2009 Cranston on this print.
That's officially vintage.
1 yard.
Today. This year.
Oh, who's going to get it? Miss Pat, congratulations. Happy early birthday. Since it's your birthday, we're going to put another fat quarter in there for you. The boho blur and brown and gold.
Brown and gold. Right here.
Hold on. Let me see if it's the right one. Oh, Linsan got this. Hold on. We got to cut this. My bad. I'm just kidding. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Now, Linsan, I did wash and dry this. Just so you know. It came out of a very estate sale.
A vintage estate sale.
Very vintage. But it's super soft. Man, it's this. I would wear this if it was like clothing. You know what I mean? Like,
Get your string out of me.
let me see how much there is. 1 yard. So there's 1 yard, 22 inches.
Yardo, 22 inchados.
I'm just going to run the whole piece. Whole enchilada. Congrats. That's a good pickup. Absolutely great grab. Ooh, yep. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. Here is another Cranston, y'all. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, y'all. Forest green on the background. I don't have much more than a yard on this, so they're big blooms, but they are stunning.
It's like the end of a good movie.
Yeah.
A good 80s movie.
Yeah. Okay. This is probably going to be the last one, and then we're going to go Raid Wuzzle. I only have 1 yard left, okay? We were talking about Cranston in that rich blue. Look at this one. I mean, come on. Is this not amazing? Like, seriously?
That is like.
Is it showing up?
Yeah, it's like.
I'm telling you right now, this fabric right here is something. This is a Cranston, very beautiful floral. I mean, wow. The blue is so rich. I wonder, and it feels so nice, like true quilt shop. You know what I mean? Ooh, congrats, Patricia. That is awesome. So glad you're picking this up and taking it home, guys. All right, let's do a final givey, and then we'll run over and raid Wuzzle. Let's see, what can I do? I'll do a couple fat quarters. How about that? How about a 1 and 2? We're going to do 2 fat quarters. Red check. Yes. The brick red, Leilani. I think I might have a little bit left. It's going to be about exactly a yard. Is this the one you're talking about? Yeah, I have a yard. I can run it. That's a 1 yard on it. I'm going to get this givey going while that runs. Well, she may not have wanted it. I just ran it because she asked about it. Oh, okay. I'm running again. There you go, love. Coming home to you. It's amazing. We love you guys so much. Oh, it's okay. It's no problem. We love you guys so much, and so does Jesus. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Nothing you could ever do would change the way that he loves you or how far he would go to save you or bring you back from any place you've ever been. So just know that you can call on this guy no matter what, okay?
If y'all don't believe that, I don't say this a whole lot. And some of y'all may know this, but some of y'all may not. And I haven't said it in a long time. But I had cancer, stage 4, in 2020 and COVID at the same time.
Yep.
And I war room prayed. My wife war room prayed. We're serious. This little saying right here means a lot.
Yep.
Because without him, I probably wouldn't be here.
Nope. Matt has seen a lot and overcome a lot, and we have watched God work miracle after, you know that song, Miracles on Miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. That's us, okay? We can't count all the miracles that God works in our lives. There's so many. So if you need prayer, or you're confused about anything, or you have questions, please feel free to inbox us. We're always here. We'll always listen. We'll always pray for you. Let's draw this Givey. That's right. That's right, Lisa. It's not about us. It's about him. He decides. His time, his way.
Yep.
Tanja! Yay! They do. And here's the thing. Not every miracle looks the same. And when we make death about us is when it feels personal.
Yep.
Because it ain't about us. It's about him. So.
Nope.
All right, guys. We love you all. We will see you all soon. And let's go see Wuzzle and see what he's up to.